REonomy is a self-service data solution and SaaS analytics platform that provides actionable investment data so that the full range of commercial real estate professionals can make better, more insightful investments and significantly reduce the cost of research and analysis. Our target markets are the commercial real estate brokers, institutional investors, mortgage bankers and loan originators, as well as the securities analysts and brokers dealers. Right now, the issue is that there is no legally mandated data reporting for private investments, only publicly traded instruments. So what you have is a slew of data issues, including latency, availability, structure, and quality. So this sector is now subscribing to 6 to 15 different providers of single raw data types for each of their analysts. And what it's done is there's an inability to analyze all the determinants of an attractive investment. So they're putting garbage into their models and getting garbage out. They're also paying $30,000 to $100,000 a year for inefficient tools for their analysts. Now, what we're doing is we're solving all the data issues. We're automating the collection, structuring, cross-referencing of all the data types in order to create a single source unified reference. So we're collecting over 650 data points as opposed to the 40 you get from each of the providers they're using. From this massive data, we're able to extrapolate those critical data points that are missing, that are required. So we're then overlaying research tools and analytics over all of the data, enabling our users, or enabling the whole industry to provide some transparency in a wildly inefficient $11 trillion plus investment sector and push it towards becoming a true open market. So just some data samples we'll run through quickly. All the building information, extensive mortgage information, income and expense data, taxes. There's a lot more we don't have time to cover. So we pull all of this information into our proprietary databases where we cleanse it, unify it, cross-reference it, validate it. We then push it all to our analytics and research tools, which I'll discuss with you if you want in a little bit later. So the issue is that right now they're pulling, these aren't the only players, they're some of the most widely used though. They're each providing single data types. And the truth is that they're only useful in aggregate. So what you have is no analytics, no research tools, the data isn't unified, people don't know what they're pulling from. So our business model is software as a service. Our users are paying $140 to $250 per user per month, strictly company-wide for non-administrative users. We're also able to basically combine analytics or portfolios to provide REIT analysis, CMBS analysis, portfolio risk analysis. Right now, or just in a brief overview, self-service data and SaaS analytics, we provide an extremely valuable proposition for our users. There's zero switching costs, and we're working with a market that right now is under increased stress and regulation. Right now, we're looking for a more strategic. Last thing, we're working with investment advisory firms to provide coverage of commercial REITs. None of that data is forward-facing, so everyone provides coverage of residential and hospitality REITs. We can break down every property in their portfolio, senior and mezz debt investment, middle market loan investment, and the performance of each. We can do the same for CMBS. We can do the same for every property because we get hyper granular with the data. We're also working with companies like private equity funds and hedge funds to develop custom solutions for them where we integrate all different types of data and allow them to identify investments of potential interest well in advance of anyone else. So right now, we're working for additional strategic partners as well as investors.